So I'll hit record there. So for those of you who are watching, if you're here live, thank you for joining, obviously. But also, too, you know, if you're not on the Patreon, this will go up on Patreon. I do not have any subs set up for Twitch because I don't stream often enough. Also, Twitch, I think a sub is $5, right? I think. And Twitch takes half. Patreon is $2, and I get most. So if you just sign up for Patreon, then you're already kind of like cashing in on that. And then two, you know, there's over 150 albums there. I've been, for the last year now, maybe not quite a year, I've been posting the reactions in MP3 format. So you can also just listen if you want to just listen. Works for Raytheon. Single-handedly upholding the American military institution. I like that one. That's a good one. Why did I stop doing singles reactions? I like album formats. You know, I did the singles for... God, I gotta stop with my chair. It's so squeaky. I did the singles for the new Playboi Carti singles. That was cool. People keep telling me I got to do the rest of the Heart series, Heart 1 through 4 by Kendrick, which is a great idea. I need to do that as well. I like singles, but really I prefer to hear things in an album format. So it's been a bit of a challenge. You know, like Blue Lips, the new Schoolboy Q came out, and he had a couple of singles beforehand, and I was like, you know, I'd rather just hear the album. Did the singles for Beyonce, those two. That was kind of a big one. And really, I was just excited to see, okay, is it actually a country album that's coming? And it is. So I'm excited about that. But I've also stopped listening to those songs because, again, I want to experience it in the album. So good morning, Colton. Good morning, Nawin. All these names, crazy names. Some of you got like producer names and stuff. What's neat is scrolling through the chat and seeing a bunch of like first time chats. So it's cool when people get in for the first time because these streams are a bit like a rare spawn event. You know, if any of you are gamers, you guys know all about rare spawn events, and this is definitely a rare spawn event. Okay, it is 8:30. That is the official start time. We've got chat up. We've got the thing recording. The window is up. I did an audio check beforehand. We're going to try to not spoil the features. I talked about this before hitting record, but I opened up all the links to the tracks via the main page. So I just boom, 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 boom. I didn't have to go to each one and see anything first. Between tracks, as I transition like tab to tab, I'll like look away. So I'll try and keep it a secret. I'll look away and like scroll down, and then we'll try and keep it a secret. I'll ask you the same question I asked about you. What do you personally want out of this album? Good question. Cool Gold. Good question. I hope that the title of the album, We Don't Trust You, I hope that is a bit of a theme. At least I hope it's touched on. I think today's day and age of online discussion, online opinions, all these things, you know, people say all this shit on the internet all the time. I hope there's an element of that. I mean, that's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of an artist saying, we don't trust you. I imagine there are artists out there who have at least, I don't want to say worry, but maybe concern, like, God, I can't do what I want to do anymore because the fan base or whoever, not even necessarily the fan base, but like the online world will just lash out so angrily against this thing. Maybe, you know, it's tough when you're in our artistic space and you want to create something or express something, but then you've just got this idea in your mind of the internet and what the internet is going to do. And then maybe you withhold certain expressions, or maybe you don't feel comfortable making a certain type of art or whatever. And so that lack of trust with people to just receive something and let it be what it is. But it also goes the other way, right? Like, everyone gets to have their opinion. So you can't have this idea of, well, I can express myself, but nobody else can. You know, you can't have that either. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Album was fire at work. But enjoy the album for you? I will, Elijah. I will enjoy the album for you. Oh, shit. Fucking Alan just spoiled the whole thing. There are songs in this album. Shut it down. Shut down the stream. It's over. There's songs in here. Forget it. I don't even want to bother now. Okay. Well, let's get into it, shall we? It's after 8:30. let's drop in. Brand new album, Future Metro. I'm sure most of you are aware. I just finished up with Monster last week. I loved Monster. I think Monster is excellent, honestly. I talked about additional thoughts. You guys can watch the video. I won't say what I said last night. If you want to watch the video, go ahead and watch it. Let's drop in. Track 1 is... See, this is the tough part. This is the tough part. I'm going to try and keep this scrolled down because there are features. Track 1 is called We Don't Trust You. I'm just going to assume it's Metro. I'm not going to worry about the production. I'll just say, I won't worry. I always say the producer name. I won't worry about the producers. I'll keep it a secret for myself as well as I can. Let's drop in. It's weird. It's weird not reading the producer names. Like, this is a habit already, and I'm like freaking out over not doing it. Maybe I am a little OCD or very OCD. Anyway, here we go. Let's kick off the new album, We Don't Trust You. Drop it in.
Fake written all over you. Hate written all over you. Hate written all over you.
Fake and hate written all over you.
Hate written all over you. Fake written all over you. Hate written all over you.
Smiling faces, sometimes pretend to be your friend. Smiling faces, show no traces.
Neat little like static.
That hurts within.
Fake written all over you.
Haha.
Hate written all over you. Fake
Cool little
written
horn
all
bit
over
coming in there.
you. I've been in the cold, can feel my toes, but I still stuck to the code. Money won't fold, pockets won't hold enough.
Oh, weird little like.
Get my pole now, effing in and out. Take me anywhere, I'm taking over the trap. I see the real clear, with Grand Cartier. Popping the real pill, higher than Beverly Hills.
Higher than Beverly Hills.
I got too much pill, I give a bitch chills. Took out a spar bill, make all the whole strip. You need a weed
Make all the whole strip.
Came from the east side, she was on detail. Go purchase a new Chanel, I need a refill.
Huh.
Strikers and trap house, riding the
Kind of a patient intro here.
I peep the mood, dog, I peep the intel. Face a couple M's on my chest. Ain't no sabotage and little finesse. We was in the field placing bets. Still getting chills in my flesh. Taking karma, turning to success. Thoroughbred, Pluto, nothing less. 20 drivers parked at the jet. Whipped the fountain to the project. The before this on a no confess.
Ha. Interesting,
We don't
man.
trust you niggas. We don't.
Interesting.
Faces,
We don't trust you niggas. We don't.
pretend to be
We don't
your
trust
friend.
you. We don't trust you, no, no, no.
I like how much the production's kind of holding back a bit. Although right here it's hitting a little bit more now.
We don't trust you, no, no, no. Hate written all over you. Fake written all over you. Hate written all over you. Fake written all over you.
Great little opener. Great little
Trust is a
opener.
motherfucker.
Trust is a motherfucker. Really kind of sets the tone, the mood, you know. I love when an album opens up with like almost like a centerpiece for a table, you know. Here's where it's all gonna revolve around in a set. Well, not necessarily revolve around, but just here's how we're gonna set the mood. I'm kind of glad I said at the beginning, or whoever it was that asked about, you know, what I expect from the album, what I hope for the album is, you know, talking about maybe not trusting people in terms of like the internet opinion and stuff like that. And I don't get that from this. I think this sounds and feels a little bit more specific to a certain person or maybe to a few people. I don't know. We'll go through the lyrics in a second. But what I really like is I kind of mentioned this idea of withholding an expression or withholding an idea out of fear of backlash. And the production feels a little withheld. Just a little. You know, it didn't like drop. It didn't take off. It didn't start banging. So it just, I don't trust you. Therefore, I will not, you know, reveal to you. I will not share with you. It just felt like that. The production felt, you know, tight to the chest type of thing. I'm not going to show you what I have here. So that's cool. Very cool in terms of just a theme there. The first verse is Future seems to be, he's just kind of talking about himself. The second verse I find pretty important. You're a number one fan. Sneak dissing, I don't understand. Pillow talking, acting like a fed. Ooh, that's like I don't need another fake friend. So I think he's talking about a specific person here. Maybe. It could be one of two things. It could be a specific person, or it could be a group of people, maybe people who call themselves his number one fan, but then they do all these things. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, and the damn sound. I forgot to turn off the damn notification sound. And honestly, I don't even know how. Let's see if I can figure out that setting real quick, because I hate it. I'll turn it off. See if that does anything. Anyway, then he's talking about, you know, I don't need another fake friend. Can't be about a hoe because we're sharing. You're in your feelings. Who you playing? Give her back shot while she's laying down. Got the Glock cocked. I don't trust these hoes. Future has made it very clear he does not trust the hoes. Very, very clear. I don't mind hoes. Get the load. You a John Doe. Get the load. You a John. I think John Doe. I wonder if he's talking about, like, you know, a nameless body type of a thing. Bubble eye bends on a hoe. I don't know what that means. Rapping so pretend. You a hoe. This is what makes me think it's specific to a person. Now I figure, you know, person, no, tag a toe. Ain't no tapping in, better blow. Tired of popping bills, but he's blessed. Flash a couple M's on my chest. I don't know what that means. What does a couple M's on the chest mean? I don't know what that means. In My Feelings is a song by, I don't know. I don't know. Still getting chills in my flesh. Taking commas, turn it to success. Thoroughbred and Pluto, nothing less. 20 drivers parked at the jet. Interesting. Interesting opener. A couple millions has changed. Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, a couple millions. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we've set the tone for the album. Hopefully, we'll see where it goes from here. You know, you can't judge much from the first track, but pretty cool opener. Let's move on. Okay, here I'm gonna put the mouse over the tab. I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm probably down. Okay, now we're in the lyrics, and we're gonna slowly ease up. Ease up, easy. Easy. We hope. The other thing too is on the verses and stuff, it'll say the person's name, so it's got to get revealed. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get away from spoiling the features. But here we are in track 2, which is called Young Metro. So maybe Young Metro will kick in with his opinions about lack of trust towards people. We'll see. Track 2, Young Metro. Yeah. Oh shit! Shit. Back it up. I forgot it carried over. Okay, let's start over. Track 2, Young Metro.
Yeah. Young Metro. Yeah. Young Metro.
Slower tempo.
Yeah.
Is that like strings?
Yeah.
Sounds like strings.
Okay. Eva couldn't even Pluto told his heaters leave nigga in the freezer. I'm big as a beater. Fuck on a diva, I'm hot than a fever. Put dope on 1 liters, more stripes than Adidas. I got these regular hoes, I got superstar hoes taking pictures of me.
Superstar
like
hoes.
Check out my video, little bit of silly hoe got me with $1 million jewelry in the bed. Grip the 40 while I'm sleeping my hand. Drink the dope and I get cool as a fan. Turbo motor hot and scorching than friends. Bitch, you bogus if you don't bring a friend. Take from nothing, you can feel what I'm saying. 100 shots, I gotta stick to the plan. Slappy typey, gotta get it again. Shorty bopping, she just pushing the brand. Solo, but the hitters pulling up on demand. Chauffeur than the fountain, make a stand up
nice
when I
change of
land.
flow here.
I ain't never sober, I got pills and I'm shan. Cop a new hammer with the cooler on jam.
You're kind of, well, not too spacious, but kind of like a floating interlude right here. Or bridge, they say.
Yeah. Got the hood in the choke and that's my bitch. I'm a mogul that make her a boss bitch. I'ma float on this shit like the coast clear. Ho go fuck on a nigga I birth. If she lose, that's a choice and a curse. You little niggas, I take you to church. Yeah.
This album so far is, it's got this feeling of like just kind of lurking in the shadows. It's weird. I'm getting this sensation of just not like hiding, but like peeking through the blinds, or it's just kind of like dark. just hidden. I guess that I do like feel like hidden. The production, the pacing, it does feel like closed in. It does feel like we're in this little pocket of shadows, looking around, looking out for something. I don't know what yet, though. And really maybe not necessarily anything, but that's just a sensation I'm getting right now so far. I mean, we're essentially 5 minutes in the 6 minutes in. The production's been very calm for the most part. No like bangers, right? He picked up his flow a little bit there in that first verse. This little bridge here with The Weeknd. I've been drowning. I've been trying. I've been low, all alone. Say you want me. I've been drowning. I think that's important. I think that's really important, honestly, so far. This first verse, grip the 40 while I'm sleeping. While I'm asleep in my hand. He's sleeping with his 40. Drink it up. Drink the dope. Got cool as a fan. Came from nothing. Can't feel what I'm saying. 100 shots. Gotta stick to the plan. Sloppy toppy. He's not necessarily saying anything in terms of the sensation I'm getting from like hiding. And that's okay. That's okay. Let the album play out. Let it be what it is. Cop a new hammer. But man, the production, it's almost like ominous. It's like you're hiding from something and it's out there, but you don't know where it is. And the production is giving me that feeling of there's something out there trying to get me. It is out there. Like I'm not being paranoid or anything like that. No, there's something out there that's going to get me. Saying that just to share that idea, that's the sensation I'm getting. I don't know. I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying that's where it's going to go, but that's just where I'm at in terms of the sound of this so far. Let's keep rolling. Nothing's really jumping out to me in terms of like lyrics, except from the bridge. Big as a beetle. I mean, he's kind of saying some stuff. I haven't really been able to like pull anything specific out. Let's back up a little bit and we'll keep rolling here. There's about a minute left. We'll finish up this track.
For the whole team, told her stick and throw dice to the curb. Ho go fuck on a nigga I birth. If she lose, that's a choice and a curse. You little niggas, I take you to church. Yeah. I met you. Yeah.
It's very toned down. It's just kind of, it feels ominous through here.
I got these regular hoes, I got superstar hoes taking pictures of me like the Fed. Check out my video.
Taking pictures of me like the
Fed. Got me with $1 million jewelry in the bed.
I like that one though. I really like the mood of it. So far, this is quite moody. 2 tracks in. We're only 2 tracks in. There's 15 more to go, but quite moody so far. Let's take a little closer look at this second verse. Got the hood in the truck and that's my bitch. I'm a mogul. That make her a boss bitch. Float on this shit like the coast is clear. Dope on my block, make the dope flip. I got work on me. I got dog shit. Keep hitting your shit. See, I feel like, I mean, he's saying stuff, but it isn't terribly specific. Like, there's nothing in terms of a theme that I'm picking up on. It just, these are more just what I would call kind of like standard lyrics from Future. Not saying that's bad or good or whatever. Just this is basically what I would expect. Hoping for a little bit more in terms of a theme, but there you go. But the thing is kind of like in Monster, there were songs in there where the lack of theme added to the theme, if that makes any sense. Him just kind of talking about this and talking about that and more or less showing who he is rather than telling us what's going on. So this can also be a function in itself, but we'll see. It's also very, very possible I'm just overthinking like I always do. Right? And I keep kind of glancing over at chat. Dave, I see you with the flick the tongue. I know. I almost did it the other week when I did Mr. Thug Isolation. I just didn't. Sorry, man. But then I see in chat, no spoilers chat. So it's like, well, shit, I better not look over there. I'll probably just ignore you guys today. So thanks for watching. All right. Let's move on to track 3. Okay. We got to do this again. Now, somebody said I don't have to scroll as far. So I'm just going to look away. I'm going to click the tab. I'm going to look away. I'm going to scroll down just a smidge. Good. Okay, we're good there. Go back up. I'm not going to look anywhere. Oh, well, there's 2 parts. I know that. I see part 1 already. So this is why it's so hard. It's almost impossible to not spoil. Track 3 is called Ice Attack. I don't know who the production is. I'm assuming it's Metro Boomin and maybe some other people, but there we go. All right, track 3, Ice Attack. Curious to see if this album stays moody the whole way through. I'm cool with
Can't put
that.
too much on my catch an ice attack. 40th anniversary flooded VVS. Trapping it out the fire and I might crash and wreck. I'm buying out the apartment, going to Galaxy. I'm praying to find a plug to bring me activists. Bought a crib in every city, I forget my address. I've been hustling since a kid, I was just an adolescent. I done ran up a Richard Millie, I can't stop finesse. Gotta practice what I preach, I'm buying my bitch baguettes. I got money, but ain't got time, these hoes getting too obsessed. Went shopping out in Europe, shut down Javier. Laced the Balenciaga, ain't got money on my body, yeah. Look on Google, I've been getting way richer every year. Play with Scooter, and I'ma send a nigga out of here.
You mean you don't trust the police?
In my business, you don't trust anybody.
Oh, cool beat switch here. Cool. I didn't have that part revealed, so that's kind of
Metro
nice.
Boomin, he a millionaire, fuck it, take it back. Metro Boomin having cheese,
This is cool.
now these niggas
Very
never
cool.
rats. I've been drinking codeine, started rocking evil get. I can feel this money power, got these niggas so upset. I can't worry about the flaw shit, the flawless on my neck. Wimple noodles on the dog,
Wimple noodle.
that's all. Go parade and whenever I just spaz out. If you fuck me at the spot, then you know you fuck the crook. I'm a rich nigga, dog, all iced out. You can see the stones lit up when the lights out. I don't wanna, I just wanna know what the hype about. I be turning up, these bitches getting piped down. Metro Boomin, he a millionaire.
Cool
fuck
track.
it, take it back. Metro Boomin having cheese, now these niggas never rats.
Lot of corny ass niggas, man. A lot of corny rappers, man. I'm just like, yo, man. I could name a list of 100 corny ass rappers, so right now.
It looks like a good transition right there, but gotta stop. So something that is starting to stand out is a little sample. This is VooDoo, by the way. Hi, VooDoo. Hi, Kitty. Thank you for joining. I should put him on the microphone so you can hear him purring. Okay, I will set you down. Okay, don't crawl into the computer, please, Kitty. Starting to notice some of these samples that are being put in here. You've got Mobb Deep. You've got, you mean you don't trust the police? I don't trust anybody. You got Tupac talking about I don't fucking trust anybody. This other sample, trust is a motherfucker. Lack of trust, not wanting to trust. The danger of trust is kind of popping around so far, which makes sense, the name of the album. So we're sticking there. What's curious to me is, in terms of the lyrics, I'm not really getting too much else that follows into that theme, and that's fine. But I am curious because I feel like we're being set. The stage is being set, and so I'm waiting. Right now, I feel like there's something that's going to drop in, and I'm waiting for that. And that maybe this is where the features come from. We'll see what happens. Can't put too much on. Might catch an ice attack. Driving out of the foreign, crash and wreck, buying out the apartment. Go. Where was it? I liked the whole. I've bought a crib in every city. I forget my address. That's hilarious. That's probably a real thing. Imagine owning so many houses in so many places you don't even remember the address. Hopefully you remember how to get there. But I'll send it to my place in Miami. Okay, what's the address? Oh, shit. Shit. Hold on, let me look it up on Google Maps. Right? That would be very odd. I will never experience that. Gotta practice what I preach. I'm buying my bitch baguettes. What is baguettes? It's come up a couple times now. What is that slang for? I don't know what that means. Just vibe, Bob, please. I won't. I am vibing. I'm enjoying the production quite a bit. But I'm also looking because I feel like we're getting this tiny... Oh, diamonds. Big diamonds. Okay. I feel like we're getting this tiny bread trail. This little hint of something. And it's mostly being served through the samples, which is cool. Getting richer every year. Play with Scooter. I don't know whoever Scooter is. Metro Boomin's a millionaire. If I can take it back. Ham and cheese now. Nothing but rats. Nothing but rats. Been drinking codeine. He quit codeine, I thought. I thought Future did. He quit codeine. Can't worry about the flawed shit. These are flawless on my neck. Wet banoodles. On the dog ass hoe. Wet banoodles on the dog ass hoe. There's a t-shirt right there. Somebody put that on a t-shirt. Wet banoodles on the dog ass hoe. Go parade whenever, just spaz out. Bitch was so damn excited she just lost count, got checks. Yeah. I mean, I think, who was it told me to vibe just now? Supreme. I think you're right so far. I think in terms of the lyrics, there's not a whole lot to necessarily take apart. Which is curious, but there you go. And it concludes the outro, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. You know what I mean? It's time to just let it out. It's time to just let it out. A lot of corny people out there, corny rappers. I can name 100 corny rappers. Which brings us into track 4, which is Type Shit. So I will again look. I gotta get my thing on the tab. Okay, I'm on the tab. Look away. Scroll. Okay, and get back. Okay, there. Okay, we're good here. So track 4, Type Shit. Let's see. Oh, he admitted. Let's see. He admitted he's been capping about still doing it. Okay, good. I'm glad he's not doing it. I don't want him to, you can rap about it. It's something, just because you rap about it doesn't mean you have to do it. Just because you do it doesn't mean you have to, rap about it or whatever. But anyway, I just want Future to be healthy. Healthy, happy, not addicted to shit. You're better off that way. All right, let's drop in track 4, Type Shit, with keeping in mind the outro sample of Prodigy talking about naming off 100 corny ass rappers. Here we go, track 4.
Yeah. I don't hang with rats, that's some new type shit. Get a nigga
cool
wet,
production here, these bells.
Shit. Sipping, drinking, acting on screw type shit. Just a sad hoe running through the crew
Just
type
a sad
shit.
hoe running through the
bitch
crew.
At home, VooDoo type shit. Take down Megan Stallions by the group type shit. That's some thick shit. I just thought you knew type shit. I just tricked off, I don't just usually do this type shit. Pockets racked up, all blue type shit.
Nice synth sound that goes with the bells too.
Atlanta nigga live like Ted Turner type shit. On camera, bro, knock your jaws loose type shit.
Travis. Okay.
Put the double O in a mood.
Double O in a mood.
That's a cool type mix. Oxycontin mixed with balloons.
Neat synth here.
Feeling like a zoo type mix. Shawty, stripping, taking shrooms.
God, this sounds amazing. This sounds really good.
Shawty, make it work, now five type shit. Red light, my dread like some on
Cardi in here.
Cook a nigga up like food type shit.
Push it up with my balls, Scooby-Doo type shit. She gripping all of my balls, I gotta move type shit.
She's gripping all my
They cover my
balls.
flaws, I ain't had to brand new type shit.
Cool, man. Very cool.
All of my jeans to say I think I'm over type shit. Put the whole down with the gang, now she think she my manager type shit. Shot that she was the one I will forever have a boss bitch. The picture said homie plain on Muslim make it type shit. Anyone thought for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this bitch. This hope that she better than me, she on that IG model shit. Trust to the super in so how the fuck am I hiding shit?
Sipping, drinking, activists on some screw type shit.
Cool sound. Very cool production on
through
this
the
one.
crew type shit. Got
Very
a bad
cool.
bitch at home.
It's like fucking
VooDoo
swarm.
type shit. Take down Megan Stallions by the group type shit.
Text high level my shirt, Rasta type shit. Money all in my dream, Rasta type shit. About to take a hold of Turks, Shell Monster type shit.
Cool, man. Very cool.
She don't speak no English, man, the top type shit. She fucked me around her mouth cause I'm a boss type shit.
Ha. I like that one. 4 in. All pretty chill in terms of the tempo. A little bit more moody, a little bit slower, a little bit darker, maybe kind of ominous. And even this one, same thing. It's kind of neat to hear Playboi Carti a bit chilled out. You know, just a little bit slowed down, a little bit more of a vibe rather than an energy type of a thing. Kind of cool. He's getting the features in here for sure. Playboy's in here. Travis is in here. Holy shit. Cool track too. Yo, type shit. I like this. That's some thick shit. I just thought you knew type shit. I really liked, who was it? Was it Travis at the end of his? No, it was Playboy. What the fuck y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type shit. You know? People running their mouth on the internet. Why do you even talk about any of this shit? You're just running your mouth on the internet. All they want is ass and titties. I ain't got no type shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just need ass and titties. That's fine. Any kind will do. Not picky about the ass and titties. Good for Playboy Cardi for being so inclusive. Cool track. Cool production. And that was just Metro. Goddamn. Metro's crushing it. I figure with Travis being in there, he'd probably chip in a little bit on the production. Just Metro. That was good with the bells and the synth and shit. That was fucking cool, man. A silent hitter, I just keep it cool with you bitches. Solid person counting dog food type shit. Through the city with your boo. She's ready to suck me up like soup. Sloppy. That's kind of sloppy right there. Put the double O in a mood. Yeah, cool jam. You know, who was it earlier saying, Bob, just vibe. Just vibe. Yeah, this is a fucking vibe one right here. For sure. For sure. Relock my dreadlocks. I'm on a bool type shit. I don't know what the fuck that means. Posted up my dog Scooby-Doo type shit. Cool track. I think so far, type shit would be my favorite of the album so far. Although, I mean, it's been great. The opening section's been pretty good, no matter what. Okay. You know, with that outro from Ice Attack and the thing from Mobb Deep, you know, going to name off 100 corny rappers, I was wondering if this was going to be more of that other shoe dropping that I've been waiting for, but no, they're still keeping it pretty toned down and keeping it chill. Stallions by the group type shit. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. All right. Okay. Anyways, I distracted myself with an annotation that I'm not going to read out loud. That's some Bob type shit right there, for sure. Reading an annotation without reading it out loud. There you go. Bob type shit. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's true. What I used to hate on I didn't even notice that. You're right. I can't pronounce your name, but you're right. I used to talk shit about tracks where they ended it with type shit, where the final word, the rhyming structure was always the same word. You're right. I've come a long way. I didn't even fucking notice it. You're right. Which to me is a testament of how good the vibe is on this track. I think they nailed it. They nailed it so well, I didn't even notice my own pet peeve of the same phrase being repeated over and over again. It didn't even click. So that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. I made it a long way type shit. Ain't even really noticing it type shit. That's pretty good. We will definitely say this is my favorite track from the album so far because it just pulled it off type shit. You know? All right. That's enough of that junk. Let's move on to track 5, which is called Claustrophobic. I'm going to click on the tab. I'm going to look away. Okay, clicking on the tab. Scrolling down a little bit. I don't have to go too far. Okay. Claustrophobic. And here we go. Drop it in. Track 5.
All that other shit is garbage. That's what I mean, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, son. This shit is whack, son. Cut it out, please. Nobody's buying it.
Cut it out, please. I like that.
Eyez. That shit is annoying. Like, stop it, man. Just cause niggas got a chain, some jewelry, and they dress like the motherfucking part they want to be, the rappers and shit. Like, cut it out.
Nice.
We the professionals, son. We professionals at what we do. Like,
love the piano here.
Yeah. Had to buy another mansion. I'm getting claustrophobic.
God, nice bass rolling in there.
Maybach, I'm getting claustrophobic. Went back extended, found them. I'm getting claustrophobic. Make sure that Rarian drop, cause I get claustrophobic. Had to buy another mansion. I'm getting claustrophobic. When I brought a bigger Maybach, I'm getting claustrophobic. When back extended found them, I'm getting
good sound here too. Very rich.
Make sure that Rari
Good
drop,
bass.
'cause I get claustrophobic. Residuals, rank is coming plentiful. Ice on my sleeve, got it out that mud.
This is cool too. I like this one quite a
We
bit.
selling drugs.
Good sound.
Tractor trailer pull up on my way to re-up. I know when you stay down, that's the way you tee up. European style and I go from the feet up. Had to buy another mansion, I'm getting claustrophobic.
I like how the production kind of shifted up right there, added another layer to it in the chorus. That's cool.
Make sure that Rari drop, 'cause I get claustrophobic.
I'll pause real quick. So 4.5 tracks in, you know, as I listen to something for the first time, I'm always, you know, trying to take my idea, reassess it. How is the album unfolding? How are ideas evolving? And at this point, I've kind of shoved away the idea of any kind of theme in the lyrics. I think lyrically, we're kind of just getting this. Whatever. It's fine. I can listen to it. I'm not expecting anything amazing. I'm not hearing anything terrible. Kind of what I would consider your standard trap lyrics, I suppose. Hopefully that's not offensive. That's not meant to be a insult or a criticism. It is what it is, you know? Kind of like if I were to describe Sepultura lyrics, I'd be like, yeah, he's yelling a lot. He's saying a bunch of shit. He's pissed off. That's what I expect to hear. You know? That's what I want to hear from Sepultura. But with that, I'm really kind of shifting out of this idea, okay, of trying to find things in the lyrics, vibing a little bit more. The sound, the production so far consistently has been this pretty cool, like kind of dialed back, a little bit more of a chilled out tempo, a little bit more moody, just kind of fucking cool, you know? Turn the lights down, smoke a little bit, fucking put your feet up, headphones on, crank that volume, and just swim in this sound. That's what this album has kind of settled into, in my opinion. That's where we're at right now. Let's see. Future Jesus is crazy. Actually, I shouldn't even read the chat. I apologize, chat. This is another reason why I don't really live stream very often, because I feel kind of dumb. Like, hey, everybody, come hang out with me so that I can ignore you. You know? But it is what it is. I really like the idea of, you know, I had to buy another mansion because I'm getting claustrophobic. And then, you know, in pairing with the line from the previous track, I've got so many cribs in all these places I can't remember my address. This line did stand out to me, though. There are these little gems. Sort of. I mean, it's not like the lyrics are bad. They're not bad at all. Raised around these sinners, now we're gang members. That one is just, you know, essentially product of the environment type of a thing, but really more so having no choice. You know, it's just when you come up as a kid, wherever you are, that's what you think is essentially normal, and that's how life is. And yeah, you just kind of follow in the footsteps type of a deal. Not a huge deal, but I just noticed. This one I did not notice. Sit inside the hybrid, looking like a pirate. Maybe it's just because of his clothes. I don't know. I was going to say on the monster reaction during the music videos, some of the clothing, I almost paused at one point and said, he kind of looks like a pirate. The way he's styled, like he could have been in, you know, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, or Caribbean. What did I just not say? Anyway. So maybe he's kind of aware. Maybe that's something that people say, he looks like a pirate. And maybe he's aware of that. That would be cool. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's roll back into, there's about a minute and a half left, but definitely so far this album has for sure been a vibe.
Only one with chose, I secure my goals. Cooking so much coke, I need another stove. Made myself
I need another stove.
I can move alone. Took it from Mexico across the globe. Had to buy another mansion, I'm getting claustrophobic. When I bought a bigger Maybach, I'm getting claustrophobic. When back extended found them, I'm getting claustrophobic. Make sure that Rari drop, cause I get claustrophobic. Had to buy another mansion, I'm getting claustrophobic.
And I love that hit there in the second half of the chorus. I love the production change.
When back extended found them, I'm getting claustrophobic. Make sure that Rari drop, cause I get claustrophobic.
Stop it, man. You know what I mean? Do something else. Stop trying to do what everybody else doing, yo. You know, cause I know that's what's going on. Cause these niggas ain't supposed to be rapping. I mean, who really like these niggas?
I do like that the last couple tracks have immediately dropped into the next one. And Quote If Big has a good little comment here about this album thus far. Type of music you drive home to after work. Not really trying to think about much. Yeah, I agree with that. Or like a late night drive, you know, maybe you're going somewhere and it's kind of dark. It's dark. Maybe the road's a little empty. There's no one else in the car with you. You just put this on, turn it up, and just space out while you're driving, which doesn't necessarily sound that safe, but isn't it kind of interesting how that works? Almost becomes like autopilot type thing. All right, let me back this up a little bit. Chat's starting to go a little nuts. I got to stop looking at chat. No spoilers here. The next track is called Like That. I will put my mouse on the tab and look away, click, and scroll. Go that far. We're good. We're going to set. Not too far. Chat's going a little nuts. I'm not going to look at chat. I'm not looking at chat. Track 6 is called Like That. Here we go. Drop it in. Oh, wow. That little... Nice.
Gotta find my joint up on this bitch.
What is this?
Yeah. Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street. I put in her nose, that's gon' make her pussy leak. Pussy niggas told ain't gon' wake up at they sleep. You can't hear that switch, but you can hear them niggas scream. All my hoes do shrooms, nigga, all my hoes do coke. 20 carat ring, I put my fingers down her throat. If I lose a carrot, she might choke.
Jesus.
I know she gon' swallow, she'll go. Free band, nigga.
I like this like background beat that's building up though.
She think cause she was at it, bitch, she attractive. That's that shit that get you put up at the section. Young dope dealer selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that?
This is cool right here. It's all coming together now, the production.
All 24, you won't go, is you like that? Niggas from the bottom really like that. Stepping ambulances if you like that. Pop another bottle if you like that.
Huh. I'm gonna pause real quick. So this dun, 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 dun. I feel like I've heard that before. Have I heard that before? I feel like I've heard that before. But it sounded so silly at first. But in the chorus, when everything came together, it matched pretty well in my ear. It sounded pretty good. I know. I don't scroll. I know. I see a pre-chorus here, Michelle. I'm not doing it. Here we go. I just wanted to say that silly like doot 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 doot. It was making me crack up. But on the chorus, I feel like the production all came together and worked really well. Let's keep going. Here we go.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm
here we
go. Paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hold them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers, not
fucking
to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me.
Oh,
nigga,
shit.
I'm really like that. Hey, your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Nigga, boom. For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these 9s. He gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
For all your dogs getting buried.
Young throw niggas selling lows, is you like that? All 24, you won't go, is you like that? Niggas from the bottom really like that. Stepping ambulances if you like that. Pop another bottle if you like that.
Very cool track too, man. I like
Came
that.
bringing dope niggas was John slanging powder. Walking a strip club, make it rain for 3 hours. Locked in and now I got my phantom in my driver. Perked out.
Interesting that they do a fade out on lyrics.
Surfed out outside, white interior lasagna. 100,000 I just cashed out on
Huh. Okay. Let's go back a little bit here. Let's. So I did listen to For All the Dogs. I listened to it. I didn't do a reaction to it. I listened to it. I think one time. I got pretty fucking bored, honestly. I think I got through half of it, and then I listened to the back half, and then I may have tried to listen one more time. I just wasn't into it. I know about First Person Shooter. That's the one with J. Cole. The thing is I've heard it, but I don't remember any lyrics, because I think I listened to it once or twice, and that was about it. These people talking out of their necks. Don't pull no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Let's get it. DOT, the money, power, respect. What's DOT? This is Kendrick's own big three. Okay. The last one is better, so respect. It's a lot of goofies with a check. I hope them sentiments symbolic. With temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. It's clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. What's 40 water? Jesus, this is a long-ass fucking annotation. Yeah, this is going to be uploaded to Patreon. Yeah. So Drake was dissing Metro, so future diss Drake. That's the loyalty. I haven't talked about the whole Cole Drake dispute. Melly Mel. See, and this is, unfortunately for me, you know, despite how much hip-hop I've listened to, I'm still way, way out of my element when it comes to taking these lines apart. This is where Lost in Vegas is amazing. I'm going to watch the reaction that Lost in Vegas does to this track because George and Ryan, those two, honestly, those are the guys that inspired me to finally like just make a channel and start doing this shit. But I love those guys. They're fantastic. But I remember I've watched a couple reactions that they've done for certain singles and stuff, and they go through line by, and they're just fucking amazing at taking it apart. The Mallory brothers too, I like them as well. Like they're so tuned in to everything that's going on. For me, I'm gonna look like a fool because I just don't have the knowledge, unfortunately. Fuck sneak dissing. First person shooter, that's a reference to the track, right? I hope they came up with 3 switches. I don't really know what that means. See, all these fucking lyrics, the annotation's huge, and I'm not going to say it's right or wrong, but basically I don't want to sit here and read an annotation because it just feels dumb. I crush out like fuck rap, diss Melly Mel if I had to. I don't know who Melly Mel is. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. You walk around with that stick at 803K. Think I won't drop location. So this is a huge reference to all kinds of shit that's going on. And it's all way over my head. Way over my head. For all your dogs getting buried. I feel like that's a wordplay on, you know, a threat to his people and also a reference to an album, right? That's a K with all these 9s. He's going to see Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary, obviously the Stephen King novel. I'd rather read chat and see what they do. Obviously Pet Sematary, Burn All the Dogs, Melly Mel. Foundational rapper, 70s, 80s. Oh, he's a member of the Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. He's disrespected Kendrick. Oh, in the interviews, was this the guy, is Melly Mel the guy who, it came up like a couple months back, right, where he's like, Kendrick is not influential, so he's not like a big rapper. He didn't influence anything or something like that. Something like that. I think I saw that. Huh. It is funny to me. Well, not funny. I don't know. I don't really know how to process these kinds of things because like going back and forth and diss tracks and you know, MC battles. I feel like we should bring back MC battles. I get diss tracks. They're cool. It's entertaining for the fans and listeners and, you know, people go back and forth. And all that. I think we should bring back MC battles. No more diss tracks. Fucking have Kendrick, have Drake in the same room on the same beat, go back and forth, freestyle MC battle. That would be goddamn epic on today's online world. Like, that would be incredible. Incredible. Especially, too, since now there's no more, like, somebody else wrote it for him, or how come he didn't respond sooner, or all this other bullshit, right? Like, just straight up MC battles. Back in the old days. You know, I think that'd be amazing. Yeah, and I think Kenny would clear that. It would just be so cool. It would be so cool. Anyway, yeah, it'd be like the scene from 8 Mile. Your best work is a light pack. It's so crazy. Basically, no matter what Drake does, he will outdo him. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Huh. Basically, I feel badly for not being able to like fully understand all the references here. And if you guys want like good in-depth analysis, you're just gonna have to. I mean, I'm gonna go watch Lost in Vegas when they do this. If I see them do a reaction to this track, I'll definitely check it out. But I like Kenny, man. God, he can just tear through some shit. I like the whole, like when he was kind of doing the bum, like just really popping it off. Good shit. All right, let's finish. Oh, I already did finish the track up. I forgot. I lost track there. Ah, shit. Okay, well, I like that. That was good. And, you know, I think, you know, everyone's talked about this track and all this shit, but you know who's being slept on, in my opinion, on that one? Fucking Metro. That was a great beat. That was a great beat. Fucking cool, like, bass going on in the background, that funky little keyboard sound that he's playing. He's even got a little instrumental in here. He's got an instrumental break. Look at that. Metro crushed it, too. Did a great job. He was once a thug. He was... Anyway, okay. Well, let's move on to track 7, which is called Slimed In. I'm going to click the tab. I'm going to look away. Let's scroll a bit. Are we down? Yeah, we're safe. Okay. All right. Okay, now that we got the main diss out of the way, the focus saw on the first track was about Drake. Oh, okay. Okay, that maybe makes some sense. I don't know, and I can't confirm one way or the other. But that first track was very specific. That's for sure. That is for sure. So if it is about Drake, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Anyway, track 7 is called Slimed In, and we're going to drop in. Here we go, track 7.
I'm just on some slime shit. I'm back on that slime stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Back on that slime shit.
Yeah.
So God.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn, that bass.
All my hoes get slimed in. Niggas ain't no slime shit. All my hoes from Thailand. Whole no nigga got a water wrist. All my hoes in a wide body. Pick my hoe up in a wide body. Eat it right up and don't cry about it. All my hoes get time out. All your hoes getting slimed out. The AP store, we buy 'em out. Pad that water, I train her. Pass that bag, I train her.
Kit Kat pan with
link,
chocolate.
I train her. She throwing on reckies, I train her. All my hoes, they gang members. All these pills got cane in them. Dog food probably got pain in them. Curve that goofy, he ain't him. Told you these hoes on my time. Put them on ice, go Einstein. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm not as into this one. I mean, it's fine.
Niggas ain't no slime shit. All my hoes from Thailand.
I like that bass.
Nigga got a water wrist. All my hoes in a wide body. Pick my hoe up in a wide body.
For whatever reason, Future on this one, I'm not clicking with it. His vocal sound.
Yeah. Go against the laws 1,000%. Squeezing on style 1,000%. It's over, you fall 1,000%. Stand over your dog 1,000%. I'm over this shit 1,000%. I'm slamming our shit 1,000%. I get it, I print it 1,000%. Bitch, love how I'm living 1,000%.
I'm just on some slime shit. I'm back on that slime stuff.
I'm not really into this one. Honestly, I could skip this one.
So God.
Yeah.
I love that bass right there. Love that bass.
All my hoes getting slimed in. Niggas ain't no slime shit. All my hoes from Thailand. Whole no nigga got a water wrist.
I do like the skirt. Skirt. Yeah, I feel like that was, I don't know, I think really for me what I didn't really care for was just Future kind of it was very kind of drony, repetitive. It just need a little bit more energy, a little bit more variety, something. I mean, not like he has to be blasting off. And, you know, honestly, for most of these songs thus far in this album, it's not like he's been slamming around, going all crazy. But that was just a little too stale for me, honestly. I didn't really click with that one, unfortunately. There we go. Filler, yeah. Nice song. Where's the rest of it? Yeah, wasn't really into that one. Oh, well. There you go. I'm just on some slime. Now, what is a little interesting was you get into the end of the second verse. All my hoes love convicts. Passport stamp exhausted. Maybe that right there is a bit of a secret into a hint at why he's flowing the way he is on this one. Maybe he's trying, exhaust. Just one thing after another. I did like Benjamin Frank's elastic, so rubber bands around all these Benjamin Franklins. Go against the laws 1,000%. Squeeze it on stall. I don't know what the fuck that means. 1,000%. It's over. You fall 1,000%. Stand over your dog 1,000%. I'm over this shit. 1,000. Feels like he's actually saying something of substance right there. Like I feel like he's touched on something that is specific. I get it. I print it 1,000%. Bitch, live. I'm living 1,000%. I'm just on some slime shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about nothing but the stardom shit. No. I don't care nothing about this stardom shit. So maybe I'm kind of missing the point of his vocal performance in this track. Maybe the idea here of this type of delivery, this type of flow, is more to feed into this overall theme of just being fucking, I'm sick of this fame shit, this stardom shit. I'm sick of fucking traveling. I'm sick of, I'm just sick of it. Maybe, Who knows? Hard to say. Inside information says we should expect a response from Drake. Well, I won't listen to it. And the thing is about the Drake responses, Drake repeatedly has whooped my ass in terms of lyrics and my not understanding anything he's saying. And then I take my entire shoe and shove it in my mouth because I talk shit about Drake and how bad his verse is. And then come to find out, oh no, he's actually saying a whole lot. I'm just stupid and I don't know. That's the problem. That's the problem with me and Drake, is the way he writes. I really do feel like Drake kind of writes in this code of you have to have like really more in-depth knowledge of hip hop, the current scene, what's going on, who's doing what type of thing. And I don't have that. I really don't spend much time online, honestly. I don't pay attention to that. He writes, laugh my ass off. Are you a bigger Drake hater or Diddy hater? Honestly, don't hate Drake. People think I hate Drake. I don't hate Drake. I'm just not a huge fan. I don't really understand Drake. I'm more confused by Drake than hate Drake. Now, Diddy, I don't. God, if I could just remove him. If we could do a remaster of the Biggie albums and just remove Diddy. Oh, my God. I'd be so happy. That'd be amazing. All right, let's move on to track 8, which is Magic Don Juan. I'm going to look away. We'll scroll. I don't know if there's any more features and big surprises coming, but we'll just stick to the format. It's working pretty well. Track 8, Magic Don Juan. Here we go.
Okay, bam.
These rumbling basses are so cool.
I got shit working that magic like I'm Don Juan. Talking pose, I got that bat on me like Ken Griffin. I'ma get vibey fly, 100 vibes, one trip. She was hand like that, I called her back so I could make sure. Got that sniff on me, that white shit like I'm Tom Brady. I'm put a sports car on 2 wheels like it got drives. The way I be hallucinating, I had to stop.
Cool, like high note floating around right here. Oh, nice little sound there too.
200 racks from Chanel, get me in that mode. I'm back in my bag again, ain't even brought no clothes. We play with them birds and make
It's cool, I like the production on this one. Again, dark, moody. That synth right there is cool.
I can't prove it, bitch gon' sign me like Prince Harry.
The Princess Diana dumb day, she put up your fucking mortgage.
What is that from?
They gotta put up their crazy.
What is that from?
Princess Diana diamonds ain't cheap. I'm charging $250 just to
cool switch here.
200 rounds on the seat, burning on millions, about to get a beat. She make a film just for me to see. After she second, let her hit the key. I'm putting double C's on the trick. Get you my money tricking like this. I had a pop star on the go. I got a supermodel in my lap. Bring down the door.
This is great sound right here. Again, goddamn. Is this just Metro again? Oh, more.
Niggas so cricket, bought the bitch vanilla. Pour up the drink, I'm peeling back the seal. Word on my chain like a Navy SEAL. Burning on millions, about to get a beat. She make a film just.
See, I like his flow way more here than on Slime Did. This sounds great.
Get you my money tricking like this.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Supermodel in my lap. Bring down the dog, junkies in the trap. Fucked off $50 shooting crap. I put But your rap career, hammer hell. Niggas so cricket, bought the bitch vanilla. Top of the charts, they love my skills.
Look how long we go for. Look what we do for a living, man. We do this shit for a living. You niggas is playing games, man. Stop fucking playing games of how I eat and how I do my thing, man. Niggas do something else.
I like that one. Magic Don Juan's great. That one sounded great. And that's more of the future type of sound, vocal performance flow that I enjoy, I expect. The previous one, I think slimed in. I think he was doing that type of flow to try and capture the idea of, just being worn out, tired of it, don't care about this shit, I'm over it, which he says, I'm over this shit, 1,000%. This one I like quite a bit. Great production. So there are multiple producers on this one. Metro Boomin, Southside Boy Wonder, Honorable C Note, Deputy. Deputy, I don't think I've heard of Deputy before. The others I've heard. That was good. That was a good one right there. Got that sniff on me, that white shit, like I'm Tom Brady. I like the next one too. I'm gonna put a sports car on 2 wheels, like it got hydraulics. Sports car. Imagine, just picture that. A fucking, I don't know, Lamborghini or McLaren or whatever on hydraulics. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Sort of racks when I'm in Schmel, get me in that mode. Back in my bag again. I ain't even bought no clothes. Serve that dog and make it scream on shit like Lil Jon. That's cool. I like this track quite a bit. And then that beat switch was really cool too. I would love to know, does anybody know, I didn't see anybody mention the sample, where the sample's from. And Princess Diana Diamonds ain't cheap. Put up your fucking mortgage. That's some expensive diamonds. You gotta put up a mortgage. That's expensive diamonds. I ain't gonna have no Princess Diana diamonds, that's for sure. That ain't happening for me. All right. Well, let's keep rolling. Track 9 is called Cinderella. I will do the standard. Look away. Scroll down a bit. Okay. Where was the start? Right there. Did it actually drop in? I don't know. Let me back it up. Okay, track 9, Cinderella. Cool. Great production on this album. Great mood. Good late night driving album. This shit sounds amazing.
Racks on racks stuck together. Sip red, talk to the devil. Rosetta Stone forever. High yellow, canary yellow. Hot chocolate, Cinderella. Trap off a trap trailer.
Yeah.
New paper stuck together.
Good sound.
Bad bitch can fuck my bezel. Strapped up with heavy metal. Sip lean, talk to the devil. High chicks, they confidential. AP or presidential. Never go against the ghetto. Stay true, got hoes in Belgium. New bitch, new car is levels. I piss codeine on piss.
I piss codeine on peasants.
Get a check, then flip it in churches. And the jet filling up in the bench. High yellow, canary yellow. Hot chocolate, Cinderella.
This is cool.
Off a track trailer. Blue paper stuck together.
It's a little bit lighter.
The
tone is a little bit lighter.
You know it's high rise lows. 2 M's that's on the pedal. This bitch make that bitch jealous. This cup ain't never fellas. My J's they match your melon. You know it ain't no telling. Rather go duck a felon. The bankroll tuck for bellin'.
Oh yeah.
Blew out what I'm inhaling. This gas broke out propelling. Back to back like a train. Think twice trying to derail this.
That's a great sound. This one might be my favorite. That's so chill. That's a fucking vibe right there. Cinderella is absolutely a vibe for fucking real. That's a great one. I really like that one. Is it wrong? Am I wrong, chat, to really like that one? I really like that one. Those little sounds that were floating around. Fucking Travis doing his hums. He's just like the best at that shit. Although, well, Kid Cudi too. He's good at that too. But God, the sound on that was just so good. So soothing to the ear, you know? Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic track. I'm glad chat is also enjoying that. That was fucking cool. Cool song. Cinderella. What was the other one that I was into? Like, I know people like that. Oh, Type Shit. That's right. I was into Type Shit too. And We Don't Trust You. This has been a good album so far. Good album. Really, the only one I was on, it was Slimed In. So let's move on to track 10. It's called Run Out of Time. You know, do another like assessment, right? As the album unfolds. We're about 9 tracks in now. Definitely a vibe album. I don't feel like the theme of We Don't Trust You has really been super prevalent, and that's fine. You know, I think really that idea is more being put forth by some of the samples being used, the diss track that was in there. You know, there's some references, like the opening track, I guess if it's specific to Drake, like that, when Kenny and all, everything he's saying. This element of distrust, a little bit more prominent in the very beginning, and I think, you know, what I said about the opening tracks and how the album starts, this idea of keeping things close to the chest was there. But I also feel like it's loosened up a little bit. It's loosened up a little bit. Like in a way, it's almost like settled into its own idea, being. And this might be total bullshit, but really this idea right now, you're just seeing it form in real time. So it's slowly coming together because my brain takes its time. But if you take forth the idea of the opening track being, or the opening couple tracks, the idea of We Don't Trust You, keeping things close to the chest, the style of production that was being used kind of felt like that. Now I feel like rather than something being withheld from us, as time has gone on in this album, I feel like we've settled into the inner circle that is the trust. And so it doesn't feel as ominous anymore. It doesn't feel as dark and as moody. It's still moody, but not like a hiding from something type of moody. More of just like a chilled out, mellowed out. Like I feel like we've transitioned from being outside the circle of trust, and we're slowly sliding into the circle of trust, if that makes any sense. And I might be just talking total bullshit, but it just kind of, it has a very subtle feeling of that, especially with that track. Now, the next one, it might totally change everything I'm saying. Oh, good question there, Crazy. That's a good question. Was it just Metro on the production? Metro, Dre Moon, and Alan Ritter. Alan Ritter is a familiar name. So those are producers on Cinderella. Great track. Let's see if that idea has any tangibility to it. Moving forward. Track 10 is called Run Out of Time. Do the same thing here. Get on the tab, okay? Click the tab, scroll down a bit. I don't know if there's any more features to be surprised about. But let's see. Does the second half of the album take on this idea of, you know, being more comfortable? Are we, the listener, slowly working our way into the circle of trust? Whereas in the beginning, maybe we were outside of that. They don't trust us. Maybe. Who knows? Here we are. All right, here we go. Track 10, Running Out of Time.
Maybe we just running out of time. Ain't no need of trying to hold you up, cause you always mine. But I can't trust nobody. I was down, wasn't nobody left. They didn't turn it back on me, never turned on myself.
Cool change there.
Maybe we just running out of time. Ain't no need of trying to hold you up, cause you always mine. But I can't trust nobody. I was down, wasn't nobody left. They didn't turn it back on me, never turned on myself. I can't trust nobody. I can't trust nobody, I know. Left me alone, I was grinding.
This is cool. This is very cool.
Real one had to remind
like how the tempo picked up.
Sometimes even rich niggas get lost. I'm experiencing more paranoid. Finding love got me more paranoid. I got your back like a spine. Maybe we just running out of time.
Dude. Yeah, this is fucking cool.
Ain't no need of trying to hold you up, cause you always mine. But I can't trust nobody. I was down, wasn't nobody left. They didn't turn it back on me, never turned on myself. Maybe
Beautiful piano right there.
Ain't no need to try to hold you up, cause you always mine. Gotta skate on new ice like it's hockey. Made her throw away all the Versace. Bitches fucking each other, we watching. Maybe we just running out of time. Ain't no need to try to hold you up, cause you always mine. But I can't trust nobody. I was down, wasn't nobody left. They didn't turn it back on me, never turned on myself.
Cool fucking song. Neat like warble effect there on that note, whatever it was. Oh, the next track called Fried. She's a vibe. So we'll remember that transition as I step all over it. That's right. Doing my job. Ruining transitions. So I'm probably just falling in love with my own idea a little bit, as I do. But let's just consider what I was saying before. Maybe we, the listener, are now sliding into an area of trust. Maybe the album itself is an idea of starting from mistrust and working into a place of trust. Maybe. Big maybe. But here we have, in my opinion, the first track that really is future opening up a bit. And you only open up when you have some trust, right? So there might be something to that. Great song. I don't need to try to hold you up because you're always mine. But I can't trust nobody. I was down, nobody left. They done turned their back on me, never turned on myself. Yeah, this line really stands out to me. There's a song, oh God, Joe Walsh, Life's Been Good. How's it go, the lines? Something about, I can't remember exactly how it goes because I don't have the song in my head right now, but it's something about how when he's become rich, he's become famous. Everybody's so different. I'm still the same, but it's a joke. Obviously, like he's the one that's changed because everything that's happened after becoming famous. I just think of that in reference to this. They turned their back on me, never turned on myself. But how true is that? Who knows? That's his perspective. I bet those that turn their back on him might have a different perspective. Can't trust nobody. Left me alone. I was grinding. Had to find myself. Had to remind myself. Sometimes even rich people get lost. Experiencing more paranoia. Finding love got me more paranoid. Can't tell who's real anymore. It's the ones that I cherish and adore. It'll never be like it was before. So this is a pretty cool song. He's really opening up, honestly, on this one. Never could trust you. I still got your location on. Fell out of love. Delete all the news out of your phone. And that right there is never could trust you. I delete all the news out of your phone. It's almost like, is he afraid of blackmail or something? Who knows? I have no idea. 187, showing vulnerability ain't sexy. Keep it calm was an interesting line. And that's what, here we are now. That's where we're at. It's not sexy to show your vulnerability. Keep it calm. But it's peculiar because here he is showing his own. Not to say that means, he's making himself sexy or anything like that, but it is interesting, right? It's like noteworthy to say, here he's saying, in a way, don't show your vulnerability, keep it calm, while he shows his own vulnerability in a way. I don't know. Got her body done just for a hobby, got her skating on new ice like it's hockey. Maybe we're just running out of time. Bitches fucking each other, we're watching. Cool song. Very cool song. I like this. I liked his vocal performance on it. I really like the production too. So Cinderella and Run Out of Time are definitely in the top spots for me. Let's move on to Fried, She a Vibe, which is what Run Out of Time drops right into. We'll do the same thing here. We'll get onto the tab. Turn, look away, scroll down. Make it sound like I'm pooping. Let's see what this song does. Track 11 is Fried, She a Vibe. right off the tail end of Running Out of Time, which is really the first kind of raw, open, emotional track on the album, really, if you're going to claim any of them to be. This is the first time it's really opened up. And let's see, maybe there is a theme of trust kind of being reestablished as we move into the back end of the album here.
Metro! Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fried.
Cool beat.
Yeah, I'm fried. I just blew a check in the strip club on a Wednesday. She ain't going
on a Wednesday.
I'ma ask her what her friends say. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. I'm still high from the night before, and I popped another one. Do you roll, roll, roll like a stone? Do you got more than 2 or 3 phones? Do you? I'm fried, yes, fried. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad. I'm fucked up
interesting. Fucked up about little shorty.
I'm fucked up by little shorty. She tried to charge, but anyway, I gave her a little cash. I'm popping it off, I'm trying to make her ex-nigga mad. Leaned on, just took some pills down my nigga throat. Underhand, overhand, the money getting blowed.
Overhand,
yeah,
underhand.
I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. I just blew a check and strip club on a Wednesday. I don't care if she ain't gonna ask her what her friends say.
One thing that came to mind was, I wonder how upset my wife would be if I blew a check at a strip club on a Wednesday. I think I've never really, it's never really come up in our relationship before, but I think she'd be upset. I think she'd be upset if I blew a check in a strip club on a Wednesday. I mean, they don't even have their A girls out, right? On a Wednesday. Come on. At least if you're going to spend your money, at least get, your money's worth. Something I find peculiar about this track is, I'm fried. Yeah, I'm fried. It comes off the tail end of Running Out of Time. They're smoking, they're getting high, whatever. So there's some dual wordplay here about being high, but it's obviously very specific about this girl. And off of a track, Running Out of Time, and what was the one line? Watching these bitches fuck or something like that. But basically, here's this person who, so far right now, it may be their relationship is still superficial, except for the part where he's saying, I'm fried. I'm fucked up over a little shorty. She a vibe. Like, is he catching feelings for this girl? Maybe. We'll see. Does he adhere to the tried and true advice from Slick Rick of treat him like a prostitute? What will Future do in this situation? He's high on this girl, but what will he do? All right, I just want to drop that in there. This idea of being high on a girl, because again, this element of what if we're moving into an element of trust, especially after the previous song, Running Out of Time. So there's something here. There might be something here. So Future, I'm kind of learning, is a little subtle with how he does his lyrics. He doesn't beat you over the head with it.
I just got my roll on, ain't pop like this in so long. I just like the vibe on it with plain Jane two-tone. Took a couple uppers, downers, mixed them up together.
I like the sound of this track too. The song itself is a cool vibe. I just went to Keef bought the store from overseas.
Shorty got me blowing money fast like me. I'm fried, yes, fried. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad. I'm fried, yes, fried. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad. I'm fucked up by little shorty shit bad.
We the best in the business. Why you think I mean when I say that? What the fuck you think I mean when I say that, man? We the best in their business. There is no competition for us, man.
Cool song. Fried. Very cool song. Don't have a whole lot to say about it in terms of lyrics. It's pretty straightforward. But it does leave me wondering, how much does he care about this person? Especially on an album called We Don't Trust You. It's neat. And I know I know I overthink things a lot and I overanalyze, and sometimes it probably gets a little old. But it's fun. Yeah, I just enjoy it. That's all there is to it. It's that simple. But sometimes these guys, man, sometimes they just carefully plop down little subtle things. And with Monster, I think that's why I'm paying so much attention to this one. Last week with Monster, I feel like it was so subtle. I don't even know if it was intentional what he did with that album. Anyway, let's keep going. Thanks, Suave. I appreciate it. I know I shouldn't, worry too much. You can't please everybody, right? I shouldn't worry too much about if people think I talk too much. Or it is what it is. Yeah. But I'm curious to see where this goes. How many songs we got left? We got 6 more songs or so. This is taking me a while, hour 45, and that's okay too. That's okay. It's been fun. It's been a good morning. Let's move on to track 12, which is called Ain't No Love. And get back to the top. And yeah, here we go. Let's jump in. Track 12, Ain't No Love. So we're running out of time. Okay. Then he's fried on this girl. She's a vibe. Now there's Ain't No Love. So let's see how this unfolds. Here we go. Cool sound.
Bugatti, I dropped $1 million in my ear. My bitch fucking on the boss that made her pussy top tier. Niggas will put you in the cross, 1,000 shots, we on the lip. In a Ferrari pulling off a double Austin in the rear. Solitary busted down and got the watch crystal clear. It's a skeleton, all the marble still got emeralds in your face. Gotta go crazy with the cake.
What the fuck is that?
Sipping on mud, just ease the pain. The Cooper pushes blow the brain. Train to go, they ready to stain. Plush the seats inside the plane. Crank the charter, we going to Spain. We was starving for the fame. Turn the carbon, don't explain. Tripping. Packs, we on the strain. Transactions for an exchange. Pussy on front street, down the plug. Stepping in Ricky, I know I'm gon' fuck. Wanna go to war, gotta send out a slug. Nigga call that, nigga spraying up the car. Mine on point, nigga got stay geek.
Good bass here. Good flow.
Take out $1 million receipts.
Good future right here.
Fuck all that market, then I'm on the blog. You got your bitch, I treat her like a dog. Say she went back, gotta fuck in my bra. One of a kind, I'm shitting out the mall. Jumped in the Rari, I jumped in the jaw. Then on the gas, ain't no stall. Slam knocking hoes, I'm doing the balls. I get in mode, the carrots flawless.
These little sounds are trippy, man.
Selling drugs, trying to be great. Selling drugs, selling drugs, selling drugs.
Cool sound on this.
7 carats, that's a Bugatti. I dropped $1 million in my ear. My bitch fucking on a boss that made her pussy top tier.
Metro Boomin, Zaytoven, Lil 88 Out of Town. Cool production on that one. Very cool production. At first I thought with that like sound, it's almost like an organ or something. At first I thought my computer was fucking up. Like, oh shit. Is the recording broken? Like, what's going on? That's cool. That was cool. You know, I really liked Future. I liked the whole thing. That was a great track. Future's flow, his voice sounds great. Just kind of spitting through. Good production. Neat little jumping in there. Cut through the track. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. I want to overanalyze this one. He was talking a lot about money in here. Money. And not in a bad way. Just kind of going through stuff, talking about all this money, spending money. And then he starts talking about there's ain't no love when people are fake. Can't show love when people are fake. Can't show love when people are fake. And I just wonder if this contrast between talking about spending all this money, and then fake people and no love. I wonder if it's like this idea of what if all this money, what if it's all bait in a way, you know? Like, I'm sure he enjoys nice things, and I'm sure he has plenty of money, so he buys nice things, what have you. But what if it's also got a second level of purpose? What if it functions as bait for people who are fake? You know? What if just the idea of, I'm going to show all this stuff, and I'm just going to see who comes running because they see all the money, and then I'll know these people are fake. And I can't love these people. They're fake. They just want the money. They don't really care about me. You know, they're not trying to get to know me maybe. Whatever. Just a general idea. Because there ain't no love. Ain't no love. Especially, I really kind of like how he just kind of like levitates on that idea for me. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. Can't show love when these people are fake. Cool track. I like that one quite a bit. That was really cool. There's been some good songs on this album, man. Cinderella, Run Out of Time, Ain't No Love. Fried was cool. But, you know, these 3 out of 4 have been really good. Really good. Let's keep going. We're getting close to the end. Track 13 is called Everyday Hustle. I don't have a whole lot to say. Every now and then I've been kind of breaking down how the album's unfolding to me, what it means. We'll see where it goes. I don't really want to put any more assessments out there. Now I'm in the mood, okay, let's let the album complete. Let it finish, and we'll see what it is. And we'll see if we're on the right track, see if we're way off. There we go. All right, track 13, Everyday Hustle.
Everyday hustle like William.
I don't know this sample.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Everyday hustle like William. I'm charging the chicken just for the verse. Yeah. I get in that kitchen, I could go to work. I go berserk. Yeah. Go out and get it, secure the city. Can't sing like the Titanic. Bitch don't want my free band bandit. This paper coming to me 24 hours. I can't
Interesting
go
sound.
sleep. I know the power of a
There we
dollar.
go.
50 rounds at least. She know I get money, she know.
She know.
As soon as I up, let's go. Just like double alone. Stay down with me or let me go. Start to whip out just like clothes. Inspire me to whip up the flow. She with me, she down like the bros. Holding me down like the chosen. Early in the morning, go. Late up at night, go. Just be precise. Got a pack for the flight. I break a little bread. Don't let this shit go to your head. Biggest. Going broke, niggas in the pallet. Selling dope, niggas in the pallet. Young killer, city full of talent. You testify, I hate to see it happen. New bitch, never meet the parents.
Never meet
Triple
the
beam,
parents.
Mama keep it balanced. Built a bunker real deep in Tampa. Got 200 cars, hate to screaming. Baby mama still the biggest out. Team of shooters just to keep it locked. Rolls Royce, you can keep it top. Bag of old money, let it see it rock. Yellow bitch, better keep me pampered. Luther Campbell, I'm the new example. Metro booming, time to cue the sample. Niggas moving bricks, then you can use the family. Yeah.
This sample, they're just using the hell out of this sample.
Yeah.
Japping the shit out of it, too.
Fighting for your life, spin by the house pillar.
Cool.
Bad
Very
face,
fucking
just
cool.
like I'm a little critter. Body snatchers, wig splitters, cap pillars, grave diggers, snake niggas. Ain't nobody safe, nigga. Meet me at the nearest coach spot.
Oh, yeah.
Middle of
Fuck
the
yeah.
slum,
Here we
standing
go.
at the
This
boot
is great.
shop. Loading up the cash, moving in the U-Haul. Went inside my bag when I took a roof off. Crash dummy, girl retarded, spending cash.
Cool. Very
Smashing in the
fucking
demon,
cool.
still a
This is
smasher
fucking great.
European. Gold digging bitches, you can't tell a nigga shit. He just got his first switch, can't tell these little niggas shit. Tryna put him on some game, rather you put him on a hit. Living
This
in
is
the
fucking
trenches,
great.
it's
This
survival
back
of
half
the
is
fittest.
amazing.
30 milligrams, niggas rather take the fit. Niggas
great.
got it out the buzz, codeine when you piss.
What? In the real hood in America, that shit don't fly. We don't listen to that bullshit, son.
Dude, so Rick Ross's verse, this fucking part was amazing. Built a bunker real deep in Tampa, got 200 cars, haters screaming, damn it. He whispers it. Fucking brilliant. Brilliant, right? Because of course the haters don't want him to know that they feel defeated. So of course they're gonna go, God damn it. They're gonna whisper it to themselves. God damn it, Rick Ross, he just keeps fucking winning. God damn it. Damn it. But he says haters screaming. Damn. Ah, brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Fantastic. That was fantastic. What a cool little surprise, too. I did not expect to hear Rick Ross on this album. It never even crossed my mind. Team of Shooters, just to keep it... Baby Mama's still the biggest op. Team of Shooters, just to keep it locked. Rolls Royce, you can keep the top. Bag of old money, love to see it rot. Jesus, man. Now, at the very beginning of the track here, It's Everyday Hustlin' Like William. And this is Future's reference to Rick Ross's debut single, Hustlin', which I think I've heard, but only from a Cat Williams stand-up show. I think every day I'm hustling, something like that. I think I've heard that before from watching Cat Williams stand-up. So I'm familiar with that track. I don't think I've heard it before all the way through, top to bottom. But did you hear about the Ross Meek Mill collab? No, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear that. Yeah, the sample flip. God, the way they just manipulated the sample. Metro, man. Goddamn Metro. Dude, somebody was saying it earlier. I forgot to join in on the chat right there. But somebody was saying it earlier. Looking forward to the JID and Metro. Oh, my God. I am looking forward to the JID Metro collab album. I think it's coming out this year. That's what I've been led to believe. I don't know by what. I couldn't give you a source for that. I am really looking forward to that. Everyday Hustle. That was a fucking cool track. I mean, first of all, the Rick Ross verse was fantastic. And then when the beat flips and Metro just starts chopping the shit out of the sample and then Future comes in. Oh my God, that shit was great. That was great. Fighting for your life, spin by the hospital, barefaced just like a little critter. Body snatchers, wig splitters, cat peelers, grave diggers, snake people. Ain't nobody safe. Meet me at the nearest coke spot, middle of the slums, standing at the boat dock, loading up the cash, move it in the U-Haul, went inside my bag, went and took a roof off. So it's got to be like a convertible car, I assume. That's what he's talking about there. Crash dummy, going retarded, spend cash on it. Smashing in a demon, still smash a European. That was great. That was a fucking fantastic track. Everyday Hustle. Last 4 out of 5 have been like top notch, in my opinion. Let's see. 21 Chris says Metro said he's dropping at least 3 or 4 albums this year. Okay. Cool. Real name's William Roberts. Oh, okay. So it fits. All right. That was great. I really like that one. That might be my favorite. I mean, I still love Cinderella. I still really enjoy Running Out of Time too, but fucking Everyday Hustle might be my favorite off this album. That was fantastic. That was really good. I'm glad I've stuck to the look away, click the tab, scroll down, because it was really fun being surprised by Rick Ross appearing on the track. That is the one downside, this format of having everything, essentially all the surprises spoiled, because on Spotify, as you guys know, they haven't shown the features here. All right. Well, this is fucking cool. Let's keep rolling. The track 14 is called GTA. And let's jump in. This has been a great album so far. Curious to see how it concludes. Like the sound of this already. Quite a bit.
307.
I love those deep bass notes, man. I just fucking love it. There's a piano in there too. Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah.
Shell top, bulletproof. Whatever I'm with, my bitch with it too. Balenciaga, and them sticks included. Crash out. Some niggas straight out the gun. Hold it 2 hands to the carver. Either you trapping or run. Why waste the time if you flaws? They just jack that car, they need them something to spin out. Laying inside the bush.
Kind of back to that sinister sound again from the beginning of the album.
Ever since I've been up.
The piano works so well.
Some cash and shoebox. Go wash your hands, you got them dirty. You gon' need a new Glock. Drink it on. Serve, word, splurge, Adderall, perk, Zan, it, P90 Ruby, fully loaded tick. Whole confused. She just too obsessed. Hit me, check out, skate pack, dash, 458 Ferrari, driving it fast. Trapping is a hobby. You ain't got an ass.
Trapping is a hobby.
Turned her to a Barbie, spoiling her like a brat. Crush sodas, hold my touch for me, baby. Putting the motor in the trunk, then I go crazy. Loaded up on new ice, yeah. Loaded up on new car.
Like that he kind of changed his voice right there.
Nigga trapping, serving hard. Whatever I'm with, my bitch with it too.
I like how it's dropping out like that.
Crash out.
That's cool too, man. Who did is it just Metro on this one? Metro, Southside, and Easy.
Hold it 2 hands to the carver. Either you trapping or robbing. Why waste the time if you flies? 307. Two-door coupe.
This is fucking great.
GTA.
This is great, man. Holy shit, man. Whoever told me earlier, Bob, stop reading and just listen. And there's somebody else too. It was somebody else who said just vibe. I'm assuming you guys have already listened to the album before today. Last night probably. But yeah, this is really just a vibe album. I think there's little elements that play through with the idea of We Don't Trust You. But overall, man, God, there's been so many songs that are just like, yeah, this shit's amazing. Just good, rich sound. And then 2, I'm really starting to enjoy Future's vocal style. He's just got this sound quality to it. He fits in really well. He's not jarring. He's not harsh. He doesn't have like these sharp notes that he hits. It's more of just kind of rolls through. But he has variation too in his voice. Comes up a little bit, comes down, speeds up a little bit, slows down. It's just right. It's just right. This or Heroes and Villains? That's a good question. This or Heroes and Villains? I need to put on Heroes and Villains again from top to bottom. I usually try to just play a handful of songs from it. I haven't listened to it top to bottom in a while. I feel like right now, but this is probably also recency bias, I feel like I like this a little bit more than Heroes and Villains. I think this one, for me, I like this kind of like darker, more moody, more pulled back type of style. I like it. But, like I said, I haven't listened to Heroes and Villains top to bottom in a while. I should put that on. I'll probably listen to that this weekend, top to bottom. Give it another go, because that's a great one, too. I love those 2 tracks with Don Toliver on them. God damn, those are some of my favorite songs, honestly. It's just amazing. Let's keep going. We got 3 more. Track 15 is called Seen It All. Gonna click, gonna scroll, get back up here. I'm really not expecting any more features, but yeah, you never know. Okay, here we go. Track 15, Seen It All.
Yeah. We done seen it all. Done it all.
We don't trust him. We don't trust him.
We don't trust these niggas.
Again, I like this like moody, darker tone.
Rocking these platinum chains. She give it to a thorough nigga, that's my claim to fame. Chanel bodysuit, when it rain, diamonds galore. Get chauffeured under the stars, you can forget how you was living before. She keep it P with a player, so she never at me. I'm getting my young, got my lawyer hoes, can't attack me. Little niggas run you down with a gun like he in a trap me. Sent through a cleaning crew, they pressing with that iron. Look a nigga in the eyes, see if you gon' cross.
Cool.
Coco number 5, bitch eating up a boss. Keep my bitch close, but I keep the goons close.
Cool.
That Perrier bottle waist and bubbly on the floor. Came up from the block selling a rawest coat. You might OD off this shit, nigga, ain't never enough. Richard Mill cost a house, it ain't never enough. $700 on a truck to seize braids. Me and my brothers, we putting freaks in rotation.
Oh, nice little sound on his vocal here.
I lose a stone to get replaced the same day. From trapping out my granny house to rapping on the stage. Sometimes they move on, they still can't replace. I lose a stone to get replaced the same day. From trapping out my granny house to rapping on the stage.
I just want to pause real quick. I know I'm ruining it, but I like how this song specifically, the production, it's got this cool like layer of space, but not empty. You know, there isn't a whole lot happening with the production. Who's doing the production? Is it just Metro? Metro, Alan Ritter, and Peter Lee Johnson. But it's got this great feel of space, room, but it's not empty. It's not boring. There's still richness to it. It's really, really well done.
I want it all. I know these streets gonna have to feed me. These hoes none, I'm letting them hit it up the whole key. Got rich in this shit, got our clip hold up 50. You tryna keep up with me, gon' be
that's
over
just
me.
my opinion. I don't listen to that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people think that's hot. some people actually think that shit is hot. Like, come on, who you gonna listen to? The MOP. Who the veterans? Who the seasoned veterans at this shit that can tell you what's hot and what's not? You know what I'm saying? There you have it, son. Man, I ain't on no hater shit. I ain't a hater. Do your thing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But personally, this shit is not popping, son.
That's funny. You know, so we've had these little references throughout this album, these samples, these outtakes from Prodigy. And it makes me curious as to who Future and Metro are kind of looking at, are thinking of, are hinting at when they drop these things in here. It makes me wonder. You know, no one's been called out specifically, aside from Kendrick and potentially the first track, We Don't Trust You. Potentially, apparently, that is about Drake. But I like it. Let's see here. 97. Fantano used the term cavernous in his roadie review. Yeah, that's a good word for that. Yeah, spacious, but it's not empty. Just cool. Just this neat layer of texture throughout, you know? And it's kind of, it's fascinating how much subtlety will add to things. You know, something that lacks just a little bit of texture, it's almost boring. And you just put something else on there, just a little bit, and all of a sudden it becomes interesting. And that's like all things, you know, to touch, to the sight, to the ears. Yeah. Maybe he's poking fun at old heads. That's a possibility as well. That is a possibility. I personally have gone through this little like old head mentality, trap shit mentality. I enjoy both. And I can see why old heads complain about this shit. But I just really like it. I really like it. And I kind of feel badly for anybody who's still stuck in an old head mentality because they are missing out on really good stuff. And you guys have seen, you know, those who've watched the channel for a while, you guys, it's taken me a while to really start to love trap. But I'm there now. I really do enjoy this. This has been a fucking killer album. Killer album. So surprised when I liked Young Boy. Young Boy's good. He's got great flow. He's got really good flow. I like him, man. This is a neat album. Okay, there's 2 more tracks. Let's keep rolling. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. We're getting close. Not saying you shouldn't, but I thought you'd hate that shit. Yeah, you know, another evolution that I've gone through that you guys have probably seen is I've become less and less concerned about lyrical content. You know, I've slowly. There's still stuff I don't like. Basically, it's not so much that I don't like. I just get bored. Like there's stuff I just get bored with, and so clearly there are lyrics that are more interesting to me than others, and whatever. But I have been able to kind of let that go to some extent. I can just enjoy and vibe better than I used to be able to. All right, the track 16. I'm gonna go like this. Let's go down. Come back up. Okay. I think it's supposed to stand for What the Fuck You Mean. It's track 16, so let's drop into... I think it actually started. Let me reset it here. Here we go, track 16. What the Fuck You Mean?
Put up.
Oh, I didn't talk about the lyrics at all on the previous one. There was some stuff I wanted to say. Oh, well. I get a little sidetracked. Oh, well.
I got diamonds on my teeth, yeah. It's so hard getting sleep, yo.
So hard getting sleep.
When you always getting geek, yeah.
Always getting geeked.
More rocks on my feet, yeah. Got that Draco on the seat, yeah. I'm from the bottom. You can get your door knocked. Won't like to talk to cops, even in the roadblock. I put him on first, went and bought a drop top. New millennium, yeah. Please don't pay me, bitch. Yeah. I was over busted down and flooded.
Neat.
Everything was studied.
I don't know if that's strings or not, but that sound that came in right there.
Got my ring, got my fur dripping, got my niggas sipping. Diamonds all over me, sauce all over me, drip all over me. You can't roll with me. I got your hoe with me. You can't roll with me. Got your hoe with me. What's up?
I've got your hoe with me. You can't roll with me.
Made my dog a millionaire. What the fuck you mean? She just fucked a millionaire. What the fuck you mean?
I don't really understand that structure right there. Made my dog. I don't really understand the question of what the fuck you mean. Made my dog a millionaire. She just fucked a millionaire. Busted nails down. Went crazy in the trap. Like, my little brother robbed you now. Are these all things that people say he has not done? Like, is he contending against claims against him that, like, what do you mean I didn't do that? I did that all this shit. I don't really understand. Anyway, whatever. He's just fucking trash. Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't get it. Questioning his ability. Okay. I was on the right track. All right. Okay, cool. I just wanted to nail that down before I went forward because, yeah, sometimes I get confused so easily, which is a fun trick of mine, right? Sometimes I can find these subtle little things and figure things out. And then sometimes it's right in front of my face, and I'm like, I don't get it.
I been down around my head, they play with Tro, they dead. We so icy on these meds, they so broke and scared. Run my money up instead.
This has got great sound too, man. This is a cool beat.
On the shirt, don't even call the med.
Who's doing the production?
I'm on a Percocet, I might try
Metro. Fucking Metro, man.
I be sipping purple, I'm on pineapple red. All my family call me Pluto, don't you never forget. I went crazy in the trap.
Yeah, this is
fuck
cool.
You mean?
This is cool.
My little brother robbed you now. What the fuck you mean? Drinking lean and popping tabs. What the fuck you mean? Numero uno in the lab. What the fuck you mean? The AP Goldie with the fish tank face. Off the record, got my young nigga straight. Be good. Straight promoter scene. Straight hydrocodone. Pick it and clean. Straight up Billy Jean.
Straight up Billy Jean.
Straight up click. My OGs can't forget. Kill links on my bitch. Kill links on my bitch. Have a name with your bitch. Round with your stick.
I love this layer of sound that comes in right here.
No metro ain't gon' switch. Let's switch in your bitch. With another your big bitch. They ain't having money like this. They ain't having cash like this. She just fucked a millionaire. What the fuck
it's cool.
you mean? Bustin' bills
cool.
out in
Not my
the
favorite from the album, but this is cool.
I went crazy in the trap. What the fuck you mean? My little brother robbed you now. What the fuck you mean? Drinking lean and popping tabs. What the fuck you mean? Numero uno in the lab. What the fuck you mean? Top been down around my head and play with Tro, they dead. We so icy on these meds, they so broke and scared.
Oh, neat little, like a strum right here. Yeah, that was cool. I like your comment here, Instinct. Maybe I've heard too much trap, but to me these beats are lazy and repetitive, especially compared to his earlier work. Yeah, and then 187. Listen to that for the first time through the stream. I think it's hit or miss. Some really nice production points. I will say overall, in general, I'm a little disappointed that lyrically there isn't more to this theme of "We Don't Trust You." I think lyrically it's kind of, like I said earlier, it's kind of just like stock Future lyrics, And like I also said earlier, I think before that probably would have bugged me a little bit more. Now I am more dialed into just chilling out with the sound. One thing I have noticed, I do these reactions. I've got my headphones on. These are great headphones, like really good headphones. So much so that sometimes I'll have an experience with the song during the reaction when I've got these on, and then later I'll be in the car like, oh yeah, I really love this one, and it sounds totally different in the car. Now my car it's a stock sound system. It's not amazing. It's not terrible, but huge difference in the term of the quality of the sound that I'm listening to. So that has a big part in it. And so with my speakers, which I'm not using right now, the computer speakers, these are good too. The only thing is my wife gets a little cranky when I blast it. Can you turn that down? Oh, fine. But for me, in terms of like the production and the beats, the comment of them being lazy, some of them being a little lazy, a little repetitive, I can get that. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying the slower tempo. That's just kind of chilled out. I like this. I like that's a little bit darker, a little bit slower, a little bit more moody. I like it. And that's my story. That's great. Huh? That's great. I'm sure you're convinced now. Oh, Bob said he likes it. Oh, okay. And I'm not trying to change your opinion, but that's just my experience with this album. I've really kind of been surprised and just enjoying the slower, darker, moody vibe that's been across this album so far. Okay, there's one more. It's called Where's My Twin? Spotify is listing it as a bonus. It's only 2 minutes long. I'm not going to look away. I'm just going to see Metro Boomin, G Coop. Okay, dropping in final track. Where my twin at? Here we go.
Oh. Yeah. I met you. Where my twin at? In the courtroom. With
oh, wow.
Theater. Ain't no tissue.
This was almost like upbeat compared to the rest of the album.
At the opposite, smash off in a wide body kit. Stacked $100 and it's obvious. $2 million show, I can get an audience. Where the win at, nigga? Where the lean at, nigga? Where the fin at, nigga? Where my twin at? In a courtroom, I'm on mushrooms.
In a courtroom, on mushrooms.
That's the process. We ain't stopping. We ain't boxed in. Forever locked in.
Oh, weird. It's like this.
Squeeze, don't you ask me. Getting mocked in the front while I'm back then. Few thousand gon' turn up the assassins. Don't you ask me. I get the shooter clip, let a nigga find out. Them people high now, I can feel the vibe out. They swear they know the truth, but still niggas ride out. I see my hitters on my live, got a log out. I could've damaged this shit I couldn't talk about. I'm tryna manage this shit, smoke a whole pound. Had this little CM bitch sign for the penthouse. I done felt the bandana, now I know how to win now. I'ma be a friend now, no matter how it end now. Where my twin at? In the courtroom, with his head up.
His head up ain't no tissue.
Any issue, slang a pistol. At the opposite, smash off in a wide body kit.
What is this annotation? I'll actually read this one for you guys. Oh, and now it won't come up. Perfect, of course. Well, way to make a liar out of me. Genius. Here, I'll even prove it to you. Well, I don't even know how to move. Oh, my screens are all fucked up. Well, I will say it's a great vibe. I'll definitely say that. That's a cool little, like, closer. It does feel like a bit of an extra, a bonus. Cool vibe. You know, I look forward to, where are we at? Oh my God, almost 2.5 hours. So I really did stop a lot on this one. There was one track too, I didn't even touch on the lyrics. I think it was GTA. There's a couple lines in here that I was thinking, that was actually pretty good. Love the vibe. Love the tone. Kind of. I don't even want to say disappointed. I don't want to say I don't want to like say a negative because I'm not like upset with the lyrics, but I feel like nothing really new was said lyrically. Like I feel like maybe these are, you know, it's basically Future being Future, which isn't bad, but you know when we heard Running Out of Time. Like, Running Out of Time stood out so much compared to the rest of the album, just in terms of the lyrics. That was one of the few tracks where he was really kind of opening up. And I was hoping, maybe we'll take a turn here. Maybe the album will open up. Maybe we'll shift from this idea of, I don't trust you, to maybe I trust you a little bit enough to tell you things. But really, overall, the album's just it's just the vibe. And that's okay. You know, it's one thing to have an expectation for an album or hope it's going to be something, or maybe disappointed that they didn't do this or whatever, but we also got to remember, I specifically really have to remember, you know, these guys that get together, they sit down and they go, hey, let's make an album. Well, what do we want to do? I don't know, let's make this. And then they make that, and that's the end product. So if Metro and Future were getting together to make a really cool vibe album, mission accomplished in spades, in my opinion. They've absolutely done that. They've made a great vibe album. It sounds fantastic. Metro is a fucking mastermind. I really like Metro, man. I'm really looking forward to Jid. Now, all that said, you know, we know we've got a collab with him and Jid coming up. I'm probably going to end up enjoying that more because I like Jid more in terms of what he does vocally, lyrically, etc. Yeah. Talking about Thug Free Thug? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Instinct. I mean, the production here isn't bad, but if you set the bar high like you did before, then it's hard to forget. Yeah, what he's capable of. Yeah, I mean, it's just something else. It's something else, you know. And it is funny how it almost turns into a curse in a way if you're an artist that starts making really, really, really good albums, because that bar, that standard only shifts upward. And then if you slip below that, even though relatively speaking, it's still a great album compared to previous work, people go, oh, this is disappointing because it's not as good as the other one. But you can't just go up forever, right? You can't. It just doesn't quite work that way. It is a curse, yeah. Fresh Prince, you think it's a letdown. Surprising. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not what you mean. Maybe you're talking about something else. Let me finish up my closing thoughts here, then I'll chat with you guys a bit for a minute before I close up. Yeah, overall, you know, I liked it. I like it. I don't have heart sex to every song, although I did notice too, I was so focused on not looking at not accidentally spoiling things for myself and like doing my whole click on the tab thing while looking away that I probably forgot to put some hearts in. I've got hearts on most. I probably got a dozen hearts out of 17 tracks, I think. That's what it looks like. That's just pretty good. Cinderella was great. Running Out of Time was great. I liked Ain't No Love, Everyday Hustle. We Don't Trust You was cool. Like that with the fucking Kendrick feature. And, I hope Lost in Vegas does a reaction to that track. I would love to hear them break it down. Or Mallory Brothers or somebody like that. Because they're good at doing that shit. Like, even what the fuck you mean? I don't know. I mean, most of my hearts are on the back half of the album, honestly. I didn't put a heart next to Fried, but I enjoyed Fried. Really, it seems like the album kind of chills out on the second half. There's still a couple darker tracks, but yeah, the opening portion of the album was a little surprising to me, given how dark and sinister it sounded. But I like that too as well. Yeah, it's not monster, but it's good. Yeah, it's a cool album. I don't know if anybody's gonna be screaming album of the year with this, which will be surprising to see what people say online. I always laugh a little and comment about how it seems like every week when there's a new album, it's the next album of the year, right? It's always the fan bases getting all excited. But if you take this album, if you just zoom out a little bit and you go, okay, Future and Metro got together, they wanted to make an album. This is what they made. It's fucking cool. One thing I will say about this album, I don't feel like it's bloated. It's an hour long. It's 17 tracks. They all kind of exist pretty well in the same lane in terms of style and mood and shit like that. So I think they made a good album. It's cool. I'll definitely listen to it more. I'll enjoy it when I listen to it more. Yeah. And that's first listen. I'll do my review in a couple days as I normally do. Yeah. There you go. Okay. All right. I'm going to shut down the recording. So I'll hit stop here. So everybody watching, thank you. And we'll see you very soon. Stop that.